1st, Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Well, very interesting week. Actually, I'm expecting we are gonna have this week. I mean, I'm very expecting very interesting move I am expecting for this week. So, actually, I think Bitcoin is gonna do something very interesting this week, and that's why I am ready right now because, well, we have very important information to share right now in this live stream. Well, actually, the weekly video I posted just 2 days ago. Very interesting moves because finally Bitcoin is getting ready to move. And personally speaking, I think this move you can see here, this is just a bull trap actually. Sorry, a bear trap in short-term time frame. But okay, let's talk. Let's talk about first about the weekly chart. Weekly chart is very simple, very easy to read actually. We have the same signal to adjust as last week. As long Bitcoin is not closing any weekly close below $37,600, $38,000, I am not bearish. Of course, this is concerning, yes. I mean, Bitcoin is consolidating between $38,000 to 40 around this very small range. So I think Bitcoin is. I think this week we will see a very nice move. In my personal opinion, as I said before, I have buy signal in weekly chart, and actually, the ADX is getting negative here. Okay. Just one thing here is below the 23 area, so that means the move is not strong, but at least for a bounce, I am expecting this bounce like this. My technical analysis for Bitcoin is like this in weekly basis. Okay. That's it. It's over. I have finished. As long Bitcoin is closing below, no, it's not closing weekly. Weekly. Maybe it could be the day time frame, even 3-day, whatever. But as long Bitcoin is holding this range, and also the key level in weekly chart is around $31,000. Even if Bitcoin comes here to this area, for me is a buy. I mean, all this area. Let me explain. All this area. Actually, all this area is a buy as long I have this buy signal, at least for a bounce. Okay, let me be clear. I am not expecting new highs, of course not. As I said many times this year, I mean, very low probability we will see maybe 100k, 200k, all the shit people are saying, right? No, but at least for a bounce, yes. And the reason for this is because of this. We have again, right, the powerful, wonderful death cross, right, in weekly chart. Okay, these kind of things, you know, people, especially people, they like to follow this kind of technical analysis. They will enter in short here. They are entering short here. Why? Because they see this powerful death cross, right? Yeah, no. Market makers, they know this. And in my experience, because I trade actually enough time, this is something like this. We will see a bounce, killing all the shorts in this area. And after that, when people enter in FOMO again, it's time to kill some longs, so they will crush the price like this. So I am still with the same technical analysis as last week. As I said before, is the ABC correction I am expecting for Bitcoin, something like this. The B could be $47,000, $50,000, who knows? I don't know. I cannot tell you the price, but it is the move I am expecting right now for Bitcoin this year. Remember, this is 6 months, all this year of price action, all this year actually. So we have buy signal here, we have confirmation. We don't have a slope here, negative slope, so it's still positive. So that means this this buy signal potentially, at least for a bounce, yes. Now, one thing is the 5-day chart. 5-day chart is very obvious for me. This could be a bear trap in here in this area now. Why? Because OBB is very clear. OBB is doing something very interesting here. What? Some accumulation we can see right now here. And actually this is very bullish. Actually, I would say very good. Because the last time, few times per year, we can see this kind of pattern here, as you can see here and here. You know, this one was in September from $48,000 to 69, and here in 2018. I am not saying this is the bottom, of course not. This is not the bottom. Just I am saying it's just a bounce in macro time frame. So this is for me. As long Bitcoin is holding this range, yeah, this range. I know we are in a massive range right now here, but as long this is not breaking key levels, I am looking for a bounce in weekly in higher time frames. Okay, simple. Of course, key levels, key resistance, yes. Maximum is $47,000, $49,000 is the level I am start looking for. And I said many times here, you don't want to buy Bitcoin right now, or you don't want to buy any altcoin. I mean, please don't buy. I mean, not shitcoin like a million token. No, I'm talking about real projects, real things. At least the best, a top 10 or something like that. I am not financial advisor first of all, but for me it is like this. Okay, I am not bearish or bullish. Just I am following my technicals. I was shorting here when they were very bullish here, 100k, 200k, and now here I am not bearish, just I'm conservative, but I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash like this 14. Let me tell you something. My target for Bitcoin is $14,000, 10,000 even lower, in some point this year. Yeah, in some point this year, but I am not expecting that it's going to happen right now. Why? Because I can see some consolidations and some bullish things right now in 5-day chart. Now, when I'm going to expect this? Well, usually in my previous video, I actually, according to the time, like Bitcoin is in this kind of phase, a corrective phase, is around 1.5 years. So around maybe October, November next year, this year, we will see finally Bitcoin. If this is gonna happen, of course, because I need to see the price action in that moment. I am expecting Bitcoin with capitulation maybe around that time. Remember, every time when we have a capitulation is the best area to buy. When people are freaking out, they are in panic, they are, oh my god, this is the end, whatever, all the things you can imagine. Okay, so every time we have capitulation, well, that is the trend reversal. So we don't have capitulation, so I am expecting more pain this year, of course, yes. So that's why the only thing I am doing right now is playing the bounce. I am not calling the bottom, because actually this is not the bottom. No, let me be very clear, this is not the bottom. In my experience, this is not the bottom, but a bounce, macro bounce here, and from here, well, you can think what is gonna be my next target, right? So now in 1-day chart, let's talk about this, because one macro time frames, weekly chart, 5-day chart, they are clear for me, in my personal opinion. And 1-day chart, okay. 1-day chart, we have OBB. OBB is telling us something very, very interesting here. Finally, is losing the MI55. That is telling me right now, Bitcoin, the next move to the upside, yeah, the next move to the upside, I don't know, it could be 44, 45, 47, whatever, is gonna be a bull trap. Why? Because the time for Bitcoin in OBB is very different. So this setup here, not because you see the OBB losing the exponential right now, you are gonna enter in short, of course not. Remember, the shorts are when after the price is moving to the upside. I mean, it's bouncing, right? We are not going to short the supports, right? No, right? I know you follow this rule, right? You never short the support, right? Yeah, I know. So the next short is gonna be something like this. Maybe in 2 weeks, something like that, you will see something like this. And after this test, I don't know, maybe in some point this month or maybe next month, who knows, you will see potentially your next big short in 1-day time frame. Something like that happened in November. In November, we have some examples here. It's not always the same, of course. Something like this. And also, if I remember well, let me see other one. Yeah, something like this. Yes. And the bullish thing here is if Bitcoin does something like this, right? If he's doing something like this, well, to the moon, right? Because how we can evaluate that setup? Well, OBB is not just testing the previous high, is breaking the previous high and actually is going to the moon, right? So we need to be careful with our setups, okay? So Bitcoin, as I said before, I am in long position right now, in swing long position right now, because my speculation for Bitcoin is like this, okay? The reason is simple. Let me explain. With the squeeze in weekend, because Bitcoin was here, okay? So I said, okay, today, I mean, I think was, 3 days ago, we have this signature here. Okay, this is a range or falling, okay? That is a problem. People, they forget, like I said, range or falling. They are forgetting the part of range. And that means sideways or falling, okay? Bitcoin didn't move at all, as you can see here. So from here, I say, okay, this is not good here, from here, and I am expecting Bitcoin or falling. We have sell signal, yes, but the most important thing for Bitcoin right now is if you are bullish on Bitcoin, I said like I think Monday last week, is Bitcoin must be in sideways. Remember, I said in sideways, and then it's gonna be bullish thing. Why? Because we are gonna see the reset in a squeeze and alternate indicators, and we will see the invalidation of more downside, right? So what happened after that? Bitcoin is testing right now here, as you can see here. But look at this. What happened with the squeeze in last weekend? Bitcoin in this weekend, Bitcoin tested the zero line here, and the price didn't crash, as you can see, right? Didn't crash. So that means, well, shorts, no thank you. No shorts, not anymore. Okay, I am not looking for shorts. I am not going to short right now. Why? Because based on my experience and my technical analysis, after I saw this, well, here nothing happened. Probabilities to go to the downside are less and less right now. So in the next buy signal in 1 day chart here, in maybe tomorrow, maybe today, who knows, you will see something like this. You will see something like this. Yeah. I cannot predict the future. I don't see the future, but I have rules and I follow my rules. So invalidation for shorts was yesterday. So I actually in my private channels I was very clear about this. I am in swing long position. I opened my first long around $38,500, and the second one, I added more longs around $37,700. Not because I was in red a little bit, maybe just 12 hours. I am not going to, oh my god, I'm going to lose this trade. No, it's not like that, because I am trading 1 day chart. So where is my stop loss? It's very simple. The structure is very simple. Any close below $35,000 around this area. Any close below here, you will see leg down all the way down to $30,000, even less. So my stop loss around here. So I am like this right now. Let me show you. My entry is around here, actually here, exactly in this price. What is the price right now? My stops around here, yeah, around 5-6%. But in my case, I am managing my risk. Why? Because I am losing very low leverage. Of course, I am not saying, yeah, let's go along right now 20x, 50x. Of course not. That is for 1 hour or 50 or 2 or even less, right? Maybe 5 minutes chart or something like that. No, I am a swing trader, so I am very, very comfortable with my long. I am not interested to catch the bottom, the last price. Of course not. No, just I am speculating this is gonna be to the upside maybe in the next 20, maybe 48 hours, this week. So invalidations, simple, very simple. Well, first of all, the first invalidation, my stop loss must hit around $36,000 around here, no problem at all. Because I manage my risk, I will not be here, and I will have the opportunity to buy Bitcoin maybe lower. That is very good. Second thing is, if I see the squeeze momentum indicator doing something like this, right, is firing a buy signal here, testing the zero line, and the opposite, right? Bitcoin fire a buy signal, but the price is still in sideways here and it's not doing anything. I will cancel my long position. As you can see, it's the totally opposite like I did before. Okay, so just it's about time. I am waiting, just waiting for my setup. Now let's talk about the monthly. I know it's 2 weeks left, but let me tell you something. Historically speaking, monthly Bitcoin MA21 is very bad. So you are thinking MA21 is gonna hold? Of course not. Why? Because every time when you see something like this, MA21 tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, maybe other 2, maybe April, May. You will see finally the breakdown. So I am expecting this breakdown is gonna happen maybe around after maybe May, June, because this weekly chart, the sell signal, the buy signal right now is valid for 2 months maximum, 2 months or 3. So we have this buy signal in February, so last month. So I'm expecting if this is gonna happen, April and May is gonna be the area we will see some green candles here, maybe 2 weeks, 2 months. Maximum level 47,000 48. That is my expectation. That's it, guys. I think that's it. I am not bullish or bearish. Just I am sharing with you my technicals, right? So if you didn't sell here, why you want to sell here? Of course not. No, it's not like that. Not because I see this kind of things I'm going to change the trend. Of course not. The trend reversal, let me explain. I'm going to delete this one first. Here. Okay. In January here, yes. In January here, let me, where is, here. Here, yeah. Next one. Here. When you see this breakdown here, MA55 here, technically speaking, for me was a trend reversal. Yes, it is. The test here, and after that, breakdown. But Bitcoin, that was my expectation actually in January, right? But Bitcoin what is doing right now is in sideways here. Instead of keep dropping, it's in sideways. So that means Bitcoin didn't crash more. So that's why it's okay. After this bounce, if I don't see Bitcoin reversing, I mean crashing, like for example Cardano or other altcoins, like they are doing this, well, sideways, potential consolidation in the future, and maybe reversal, at least a weekly bounce, right? So now what happened after that? Well, Bitcoin is just in sideways, as you can see here. So that's why I cannot. This was a test. This was a test here. I entered in short position here at $44,000. I remember. Yes. And from there, said, okay, this is the time. Like I want to see Bitcoin reversing the trend. If Bitcoin breaks $37,000 around there, I think I said that like a long time ago, we will see finally Bitcoin reversing the trend. And here is when I said, okay, here, no, Bitcoin is holding the range. So this is not reversal anymore. So this is just potential consolidation or distribution. It depends, right? And now it's looking more like accumulation. Why? Because in that time we didn't have the buy signal. Remember, we didn't have the buy signal. Now we have the buy signal here, and also the slope is increasing. So that means it's getting better. It's getting better. I am still expecting this in weekly chart. Okay, guys. So now let's talk about the micro time frames. Okay, 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart here, as you can see here, this is, well, first of all, this is the area not for shorts. You are gonna short here? No. This is the area for longs. First, this is the area for longs. As you can see here, this is the area for longs. You are not shorting here. Well, I am not shorting here. Now, because I know macro time frames, when they chart potentially they will bounce, I am looking for longs, not for shorts. Okay, that's why it's very important starting from macro to micro. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the buy signal here in weekend here around weekend. No, sorry, let me see, one moment. Yes, was this one? Yeah, it's the same actually, the same signal. And now Bitcoin is in sideways. Now invalidations, very simple. You see 4-hour chart doing something like this here, and Bitcoin is not breaking $39,000. Yeah, okay, maybe potentially we will have in short term as a signal there, and potential bull trap here. So the question is here, if we have right now, let me see here. Yeah, I think we have just 24. I mean, maybe just today to see this. Any rejection from here, this area, and if we see a signal right now in 4-hour chart for this area, potentially we will see finally $39,000 as resistance in the short term. So potentially a pullback here. But as I said before, I am not close my long position in 1-day chart, because one time frame is, one thing is 4-hour chart, other thing is 1-day chart. Okay, so I am just saying like this trade is valid for today. It's valid for today. So even with that, if you are long position here on 37,038 here, in short term, this could be the resistance. Maybe yes, but honestly, for me, in the bigger picture, this is the area of support. Bitcoin is consolidating again in the support, and you will see something like this. So maybe, and this time, maybe, just maybe, I will not close my position if I see Bitcoin testing around $42,000-$43,000 again, maybe this time. Now, as you can see here, Bitcoin is doing something like this, and now, OBB. As you can see here, we have some very short term. One moment. Yes, you are right. You are right. Sorry. You are right. My mistake. My God. Yeah. Thank you for that, Danny. Sorry. Yeah. You are right. My biggest mistake. Yeah. One moment. Let me delete this. Confusing. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That for me what makes sense. I was trading the past. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, I was here actually. Yes. Now let's talk about it. Yes, you are right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let's talk about this one. Well, first of all, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, now makes sense. This is a bullish divergence here in 4-hour chart. In the EDX is gonna be negative here, and you will see the bounce. This is the bounce. And with bullish divergences here and 1-day chart in potentially buy signal right now. I mean, the next 24 hours. This is like this. Now, technically speaking, you need to see the break the MA55. You are very conservative. If you are very conservative, you need to see something like this, and here your pullback and to the moon, right? In 4-hour chart, of course. But in my case, as I said, I am swing trader. I am trading in 1-day chart, so it depends of your style of trading. Okay, so of course in 1-hour chart, you wanna buy there, of course, no. Why? Because let me see, you don't have buy signal right now. You need to wait a little bit more. But actually, for me, that makes sense to enter here. Of course, if you manage properly your risk. Okay. This is a potential bullish divergence in 4-hour chart, and the most important thing here, the ADX is below the Trinity level, so that means this pullback you saw in the weekend is very weak. It's very weak. So in the next moment when you see something like this, you will see the price bouncing in 4-hour chart. Now, OBB. What is doing OBB? As you can see here, we will have other test to the 4-hour chart in the in the OBB MA55. And here we will see if this is real or not. Real or not what? Because I don't want to see auto rejection. If I see auto rejection, it's going to be bad. But if this is real, we will see something like this, right? Something like this, an uptrend in 4-hour chart. So I really hope to be right, because I am looking for longs this time. I am not looking for shorts. The validation is clear in 1-day chart, so that's why I am not looking for shorts anymore right now. Now, something else in 12-hour chart, as you can see, we have bullish divergence in a squeeze, and we have bullish divergence in 12-hour chart in OBB. So like this, and something like this here, and here, this point and this point. Let me see. And also we have a regular, but very small, very small, something like this here, but it's not very strong. So yeah, I think that's it for Bitcoin. And yeah, one thing is very important. 4-hour chart, be careful with this, because we have blue signal right now here in volatility. So that means in the next today, tomorrow, we will see this contraction, this blue cloud here. And every time when you see something like this in 4-hour chart, you will see $5,000 move in average. Okay, so Bitcoin is finally getting ready to move. And the last signal in 1-hour chart was this weekend, as you can see here. This one here, and you saw this. We saw this pullback here. So that I think that's a top play out sorry, weekend. So the next one is gonna be the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, as I said before, is at least $5,000 move. So that means if Bitcoin is going to the upside from here, 38 around $42,000, $41,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for. And also we need to talk about the 1-day chart. As you can see here, MA55 is around $41,000 right now. Actually, now it's very clear the resistance is there. $41,000 is gonna be the resistance there. If Bitcoin can break this area, and because $44,000 and $45,000 is gonna be the top of the range. This is the top. But if Bitcoin can do something like this, breaking 42, 41, and hold this area, the price is gonna be start contracting between 44 and 42, and potentially here we will see the continuation to the upside, potentially. Okay, that is my speculation. So of course we are not there right now, but as I said before, we are in the level not for shorts. We are in the level for longs. Okay, this is like this. Okay, guys, I think I finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin. If you are conservative, you should wait for the buy signal in 1-day chart here. So maybe tomorrow you will see something like this. After that, maybe you can start thinking, okay, let's do it. And also, I want to remind you, I am not financial advisor. Okay, guys. So let's talk about this with this setup in the secondary indicator, right? Okay, let me show you the secondary indicator. Is this one? This is just I am backtesting this. I backtested this indicator. Is very good actually for. I want to know what is doing the USDT dominance. So for example, here in 1-day chart, of course, we still are in downtrend, but in 4-hour chart, in 4-hour chart the same. We don't have sales signature here. The only thing I can tell you here right now is the slope is very close to the price. Every time when you see the price this is very low, that means potentially the USDT is gonna reverse. So that means Bitcoin is gonna move to the upside, and this one is gonna just spike. You will see something like this. Maybe something like this, for example here, something like this. When you see something like this, doesn't matter the price in that moment, you will see by the end a nice bounce actually. So that is my speculation. I want to see something like that in the next 24 hours for this indicator. Now, I need to remind you here, of course, with this indicator, Bitcoin has been bearish since October 2021, you see. So here, from here to the last try Bitcoin tried to reverse the trend was in February 19, around here. But as you can see here, Bitcoin has been bearish here since October. Yeah, okay, so one thing I was checking yesterday when I was in the back testing is every time when you see the ATR here very close to the MA55 here is when you will see very good moves to the upside or downside, right? It depends on the trend. But in this case, as I said before, I am expecting first $42,000 test, and from there I don't want to see auto rejection, because if we see auto rejection, it's gonna be very bad for the price, and all my technical analysis in 1-day chart is gonna be destroyed actually. So, but the thing is, guys, is very simple. The range is very small. Be ready for the next $10,000, $15,000 move. In this case, if we are talking about maybe 10,000, well, $47,000, $50,000 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for this swing long. That's why I'm in long position, because if from here I am expecting, if I am right with this, I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna do something like this month, well, maybe next month, and April and May. $10,000 move, $15,000 move, around there. Okay, guys, so let's continue. I'm gonna check the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is boring. It's an uptrend, but it's very boring. Actually, I don't like it. I mean, oh my god, I am tired to see this consolidation. It's the first time in all the history of since I remember. I cannot remember. No, actually, never. I never seen Bitcoin just in consolidation in the lows for a long time in Bitcoin dominance, and actually, it's boring, but at the same time, it's super concerning here, because in this time when you see this thing trending, is gonna be to the upside, and you will see very strong move like this. If Bitcoin is in downtrend, you will see capitulation. Capitulation, and many else will be destroyed. Okay, guys, so I finished for Bitcoin. I think, yes. If you want me to check altcoins, please let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna start with Cardano as usual. Okay, macro time frames, well, the same thing. Let me see the 1-day chart if I can see something different here. Nope, no, I cannot see anything. Yeah, sell signal here. Well, let me see, accumulation potentially. We have potential bullish divergence in finally forming for Cardano in OBB. So maybe other test to around maybe 0.90, 0.87 here, but the trend is your friend, and the trend is to the downside. So as you can see here, Cardano is in a sell-off phase right now. The monthly is very clear. This is not gonna reverse anytime soon. Maybe in 6 months. I think so. Yeah. KuCoin 1 day chart. Yeah, KuCoin I like it. Actually, I was trading KuCoin when it was at $7. I closed around 18. Very very nice trade there. Long time ago. Here KuCoin 1 day chart. No. Be careful with this, because this is very bad. I mean, the ADX is gonna enter in 22 level here, and you see the slope is just almost vertical in squeeze. This has the power to the momentum to the downside. Be careful with this, because this asset actually one thing you need to understand here, when you see the MA21 and MA55 very very like almost flat, volatility is very low, very 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 low. So this asset is getting ready maybe to move. Yes, looks like the next move, as long as if this area breaks around $17-18, you will see other test to 14 around there. So in 1 day chart, I am not bullish on this. If you are bullish on this, you are in the bottom of the range. If you really want to see this thing bouncing, this is your last hope in 1 day chart. So you have to wait maybe all this week, yeah, all this week. But no, I am defensive. In 1 day chart, OBB is looking good. Yes, it's looking great. Actually, it's looking like a healthy accumulation. Yes, but that not. If you see something like this, that doesn't mean the price is not gonna drop. Actually, the big bounce, I will say, is around 14. Not this area. Around 14 is gonna be the big bounce. Okay, so let's continue. Atom. Okay, Atom. I think Atom is still the same. I mean, it's holding the range here, as you can see here. Let me see here. Holding. Okay. You have to wait maybe other 2-3 days. After 2-3 days, if you see Atom doing something like this in 2-3 days, and you see buy signal in Atom, this is like this. Okay, at least 29-30. But yeah, let me see the weekly chart, because I need to see the close first. Man. This is, I mean, if you are bullish on this, this is the lowest point you can find Atom here. I mean, in this area, right? Of course. Any close below 25, 30, 24, 23, you will see other leg down all the way down to maybe 14. But as long as this area is holding, you see between 29 to 27, so this is the area you should buy Atom if you are bullish on this. Let me see the weekly. Yes, potentially you will see a bounce here in the next month, as long as this area is holding. Okay, so let's talk about near. Please, guys, specify the time frame, because I don't know your goals. Okay, I don't know you're trading one day or 4 hour, something like that. Okay, so near, let me see near, what is near? Never mind. I think I was checking this one. It was good. Actually, I was thinking maybe I will buy some, but I don't know. I can't remember. Let me see. Okay, the weekly chart is still in sideways. Let me see the 1 day chart. No, it's not this one. Okay. Oh, no. We have this sell signal right now. No, I mean, the best thing for near is entering sideways here, or just more downside. Other test to maybe this is 1 day chart, so you have to wait 10 days, right? So around in this area, you can expect the next target around $8 with 60 cents, around there. Maybe the lowest point is gonna be around $7, $8. So, but you cannot buy here. You have to wait for the squeeze, enter into the zero line here, and see the sideways here. And after that, maybe start thinking to buy if you see this area is defending. Okay, so okay, let's talk about Luna. The stocks, please, in the end of the live stream, please. First, Bitcoin, second, altcoins, and after that, the stocks, please. Okay, Luna. Luna, as I said before, you have a very divergences here, as you can see from this point and this point. And Luna is doing very good actually. I need to say it's very good, very healthy accumulation phase. Actually, is very good. Yeah, I mean, I need to tell you. I need to tell you it's very good, but not because it's looking good. That means I'm gonna buy right now. Of course not. I need to see the squeeze enter into zero line here, and Luna must be between 80 to 71. As long Luna is about this area, this is just to the normal correction in 1 day chart to keep going to the upside. Remember, my weekly chart for Luna is bullish. I am expecting new ATA, maybe around 130, 140, around there. Who knows? It depends because this is for 3 months, 3 months of price actions. Yeah, 3 months of price action here. So that's why Luna is like this in weekly chart. Okay, like this. Of course, you are not gonna buy here. You need to wait for the signal in 1 day chart. Okay, you want to hold Luna for maybe 10 days or 2 weeks, who knows. I bought Luna at 78 around here, and I sold around 99 around there last week, and I am looking for, actually I want to buy more, but I don't have the setup today. Okay, link in 1 day chart. Okay, first of all, you need to think like you are in the lowest point you can buy link right now, between $13 to 11. So selling, no way. I mean, here is no. I mean, no. Forget it. Okay, you are gonna sell here. No, you didn't sell here. Why you wanna sell here? No. Okay, this. Let me guess. Yeah, of course, bullish. 1, 2, 3 strikes. Bullish divergences here, and also OBB. Let me see. Bullish divergence in OBB, very small, but we have here between this point and this point. Yes. Yeah. No, this is to the upside, like this. At least for a bounce, like this. Maybe maximum $15 in 1 day chart. But I strongly invite you to see weekly chart. Okay, so let's talk about the million token. Oh my god, I was happy. You see, I was happy. I am not happy anymore. No, I'm serious. I don't know, maybe new low. I don't know. Last time when I checked, million token was at $6. Now, sorry, at 5. Maybe now it's 4. Who knows? My target for million token is 2. So let me see. Million token. What is the price of million token right now? Well, 5.5. And hit. Well, let me see if I can find the chart of million token. If you have the link of the chart in the comments, please could you paste it in the comments? Let me see if I can find million token. Okay, 1 moment. Give me 1 moment. Million index tools, million token. Launch the app. 1 moment. I am searching million token. Okay, loading. Okay, here. Million. Okay, I found it. Okay, we have here million token. Okay, so last time I said long time ago, if $10 breaks, you will see a sell-off, right? Now we can see the sell-off. $10 was the level, the key level to watch, the last, and from there is no volume. Why I know, so no support, because you can see just a green dildo here, right? Red candle, a green candle here. There is nothing here. So you are thinking $5 support is your imagination, because there is nothing here. So now, where is gonna be the next level? I will start looking for accumulation. Okay, so but let me show you something here. This is the worst chart I saw in all my career, honestly, because even shitcoins, they have more volume, like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. This is OBB. what is telling you this? This is death. You see, it's just flat. Look at this. Flat. There is no volume coming for million. Okay, so I can say based on volume, I can be totally wrong, of course, right now. But today, million token is death, technically speaking, because there is no volume. There is nothing here. Now, volume, as you can see here, above zero here, volume above zero. That means is the volume is coming, and as you can see here, new low here, breaking new low. So it's gonna reach actually the previous low of 2021. Maybe I'm expecting around there. That means in general more downside. So that's why my target is around $2 or even $1, the basement of this asset. Now, the RSI is still not overbought. Of course, I am not following that kind of things, but as you can see here, the last rejection I said a long time ago here in January 2022, this is your last chance to get out of this shitcoin. Why? Because January 2022 was the rejection in RSI. As you can see here, here is various rejection here in 3-day chart, so that means at least 1 month or 2 of more downside, more pain. So the RSI is not looking good. There is no bullish or nothing. There is nothing there in 3-day chart. Let me see the weekly chart if I can see something else. No, there is nothing. Nothing relevant here. Maybe in short term, 1-day chart. Maybe see. Let me see 1-day chart. 1-day chart. There are some bullish divergence in 1-day chart. Yes. Maybe other test to maybe $6, around $6. But as long as not above $6, this is just a very. It's garbage. I mean, this is garbage. Volume is below zero, so there is no volume coming. Potentially bullish divergence here, yes, forming. Yeah, maybe $6 maximum $7, but from there I am expecting more. OBB, let me see OBB. Well, OBB is death. OBB is death. Look at this. This is just death. It's like a dead body, you see. So be careful with your coins, okay? Not because it's a very famous YouTuber you are gonna buy, okay? Careful with that. Okay, guys, I think I finished my technical analysis for million tokens. So let's continue with other thing. What is that near atom? Let me check my own coins, because actually I am looking for some coins right now. Is one of the coins I'm looking for. Well, almost every day I am checking is Solana, because I am looking for Solana. Yeah, bad news for Solana. Bad news for Solana. Solana. Where is Solana? Solana at 80. Okay, well, no. Well, it's potential bullish divergence in 3 strikes with bullish divergence in Solana. I will say, if you are bullish on Solana, this is the lowest point before reversing the trend. Any close below this area, you will see a reverse and you will see a sell off to 40. Okay, so this is the last hope. Actually, very easy to manage the risk here. This area is the area for longs and like this. But remember, Solana is in downtrend, so a maximum ME55 tested 100 is gonna be the area. Now, yeah, XRP. Let's talk about XRP. XRP, first of all, you need to understand this. XRP is bullish in weekly chart. XRP is like this. Maybe next month, maybe in 2 months, but this is like this. I don't care about the news. I don't follow news. Just I'm telling you my technical analysis. This is like this. Why? Because we have bullish divergences here, and we have very obvious accumulation in weekly chart. So in the next 2 months, you will see XRP maybe around $1 with 20 cents, even $1 with 40, around there. That is my expectation for XRP. And the most important thing here is finally the volatility is gonna expand. You will see an expansion phase here. So any close this week, 1-day chart, maybe 1-day candle above 180, you will see the uptrend here in weekly chart. Okay, so 5-day chart, let me show you here. Yeah, accumulation by signal. Yeah, this is gonna pump. Actually, I will say hard. Yes, accumulation. Yes, this is the thing I want to see for Bitcoin. You see, this is the thing I want to see for Bitcoin. Macro time frames are very clear. This is Yeah, any close below 1.8280. This is new high in squeeze. 3-day chart. This is bullish. 1-day chart. 1-day chart. Well, macro time frames are now testing the MA55. Remember, this is the thing I was saying here. You wanna see something like this, break, testing here, and from here like this. So when you see the buy signal in 1-day chart, you will see something like this. Okay. So XRP in my personal opinion, I don't care. I don't know about the news. I don't care if, who knows, whatever. I don't care. Just I am telling you my technical analysis. So because I know when people, when now they don't want to buy here, but when this thing, if I'm right with my technicals, is around here, they will try to buy here, and this is the time, this is the area for selling. This is for selling, not for buying. Okay, in 2 months maybe. Okay, Jack, we are now with altcoins. It's like Bitcoin, altcoins, and the last one is stocks, please. Okay, please wait a moment. Algo, let's talk about Algo. Algo is bearish, I think, very bad. Yes, and it's in weekly downtrend like Cardano. If you want to think you want to accumulate Algo because maybe in one day you will go to the moon or something like that, I have very bad news for you. First of all, this is weekly reversal because the last hope for Algo was here around $1. Closing below here, and actually confirmation below between 83, 84, this area, yeah, all this area, you have your major resistance. So even if you see a bounce from here, you will see this area is gonna act as resistance, and from here you will see leg down all the way down to 0.34 in the long term. Remember guys, not because I said Bitcoin is gonna bounce, that means all the altcoins will follow. Of course not. You need to be very, how can I say this, picky, yeah, very selective with your altcoins, because not all of them will follow Bitcoin. And also remember, many altcoins, they are now in weekly downtrend. So many bounces you will see right now, they are just a bounce, no reversals, nothing like that. Okay, just Luna, I think, and XRP, I think they are very bullish right now for me. I mean, in my personal opinion. Okay, so in the long term, this is my expectation. You will see a bounce potentially from here, yes, because it's the lowest point, maybe yes. Any close below 0.60, you will see a sell-off all the way down to 0.30, 0.40. Okay, so let me see the 1-day chart if I can tell you something different. 1, 2, 3 strikes, yeah, potentially we'll see a bounce here, potentially yes, but I am not very, I think the next bounce is gonna be a sell. Okay, let's talk about, okay, let me see if we have more altcoins. Dot, yes, Dot, let me see. Dot is like that. Dot is like this, okay, simple. I finish. Weekly chart is clear. Accumulation in 1-day chart. After the sell signal pass, here is a sideways, maybe this week, and after that you will see more higher prices for Dot. The reason is simple. We have sell buy signal here. We don't have bullish divergences here, but at least for a bounce, maybe a 23, 24 in the long term. Okay, Ethereum Classic, as you can see here, we have bullish divergences here. We don't have volume here, but at least I am, if other week or two holding this area, maybe other bounce, maybe $10 bounce, around $30 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for. Okay, Phantom, yeah, someone asked me about Phantom. What happened? Phantom, I said, bad news. Macro reversal in progress. For Phantom, I said you are bullish on this. This is the last point for Phantom. Remember, I said last week, right? So very easy way to manage your risk. You enter here and you protect your entry because you are a very disciplined trader, and you don't follow a YouTuber, right? In this case, me. So if you enter here, of course we didn't have. Let me see the buy signal here. No, the buy signal invalidation here. Yeah, no. Technically speaking, I said to you last week, you need to buy for the buy signal to emerge here, but it didn't have buy signal, so that means you are safe, right? Because you follow the rules. So here, this is a reversal. Bad news for Phantom. Reversal 0.80 is the next area I'm gonna start looking for, and potential from there. I'm expecting a major bounce here. Phantom is reversing the trend, like Cardano, like Solana, like many others. Okay, so here, yeah, very clear reversal. Yes, sad for Phantom. The long term, I'm gonna start looking for 4.30, 0.27 around here, around this area in the long term, in some point this year. Okay, so iOS. Well, if you don't buy there, I don't know what you're looking for. Okay, let me see which one more. I think I finished altcoin. H bar. No, I think I finished altcoins. Let's continue with the stocks. Okay, I want to start with the stocks with Baba, because Baba is finally hit my target, long-term target I posted in November 2021. Finally, my target hit perfectly. Very good, actually. My God, very good. I think they need to hire me. Okay, so let's continue with Baba. Here in November 2021, around here, July, here. Around here, I said, careful with this asset because it's gonna crash. Around here, 2021, September, October, November, here. This is continuation of a very healthy downtrend here. Why? Because we have the macro resistance here on this area, and also we have this area as resistance. As you can see here in November, this asset just was testing the biggest area of resistance, and after that pullback, well, continuation. So the biggest one is this one actually. Here is when, as investor, I am gonna be super happy, of course, because we have two macro areas for Baba. We have this one, and the second one, even the biggest one, is this one. So here, well, no shorts, of course, right? I am no financial advisor, but I think the market is doing something very good, where all the FOMO, all the newbies will be destroyed, but smart money, they will come in. So, okay, let's talk about I think there, so what is that? So, what is that? I think I didn't, is this one? So, what is this? Is it like this? Okay, I think it's this one, right? Okay. Oh, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, Bebo. Well, is this one? Of course, this is for selling. Here, is this one? Here is for selling. Nothing to the moon, like to no. This is for selling. You are here, you sell here. That's it. Pull back from here. Yeah, my God, no. This is, I mean, it depends, right? If you believe in this kind of things or this thing, just hold and forever and ever, and maybe you will make more. But if you are thinking to buy here, of course, no way. No. The buy was in 2020 around here, or the second opportunity was around here in the pullback, maybe around here. Yes, in February 2022, even for me, it was risky. But from here, I will never buy. I don't think so, Kevin. Baba and Facebook, they are reaching the biggest supports according to the chart, so I am not expecting they will be in sideways maybe months there, but I am not expecting more downside. This is the time for Facebook and Baba. For me, in my personal opinion, is time for looking longs or buys, not sells. Okay, so let's continue with Tesla. Tesla, before the last time when I checked, Tesla was at 600 and I said it was a sell. I don't know what is the price right now. Oh my God, I am wrong. Let me see. It was in November when I checked this. No, 600. I cannot remember the price, but it was a sell. Let me see. This is the monthly. Let me see the weekly chart. Weekly chart 1000. Wow, impressive. Okay. Let me see here. Rejection. Oh my God, wonderful. Bearish rejections in OBB. Look at this. From this point and this point, and this point and this point, and you have finally your massive pullback here. I remember last time 2021, yeah, in some point I was checking this area, it was a 600, 700 around there, and I said the pullback. After I stopped it, I didn't watch Tesla for many months. So okay, so never mind. So here, if you didn't sell here, of course you will never sell here. No. So the good thing here, I don't see any good thing here right now. The best scenario for this is like just Tesla holding this area, but honestly I am expecting potentially a break for MA55. So I will expect maybe other test to 600, 700 area, and from there I'm expecting a bounce. But if you see this area tested, you will see finally a trend reversal in weekly chart. So Tesla is going to reverse in weekly chart, and the reason is very simple. If you check the monthly is going to test the MA21 again around 725. Any monthly should hold must hold the MA21 in closing basis here around here, because this is the biggest area for Tesla. Between 700 to 700 and 600 is the biggest area. But you know my system well. This is the sell signal in monthly. So the minimum target I am looking for Tesla in the long term this year is gonna be around MA55, around maybe 400, 500 area, and from there is continuation to the upside. Okay, so let's continue with Amazon. Amazon, I think it was, I can remember Amazon. Let me see. Monthly, not looking good. Weekly chart. Nope, no. In weekly chart, the ADX is still positive here. It's still positive. I cannot change the trend here. Let me reset this the scale, because yeah, I cannot change the trend here. There is no confirmation of trend reversal right now. Why? Because the Amazon is still in sideways below the MA55, but as long as below 3,300, I am not like super bullish here. But you potentially you will see potentially a bear trap here. If the ADX is getting negative here and you see the buy signal here, you will see this area breaking to the upside. Okay, I cannot change the trend right now because you are in the lowest point right now for in this area. And let me see here. Yeah, okay, now it's more clear. Let me reset again here the colors. Okay, bigger resistance 3,200 for Amazon. Macro support, actually no macro support, actually as long as below here the 3,200. Potential reversal in progress, yes. I need to see something like that, something like this. Let me show you how I can change the trend here. Something like this. This was the first break, second break, and here you wanna see the weekly closing below here. If you see the weekly closing below 2,700, you will see a sell-off all the way down to 2,300 around here. That is the area. But in the long term, this is the area that's gonna hold. Actually, the long term is gonna be around $2,000 around here. In the long term, of course. So for now, I think Tesla is in sideways. Just in sideways, you have to wait maybe a couple months to see. The monthly chart, I think, is very, very, very easy to read right now. Yeah. No. In monthly, is looking good. Actually, look at this. It's crossing the zero line. It's crossing the zero line here. The minimum target is 2,500. From in my personal opinion, my humble opinion, of course, because now Amazon crosses the zero line here, and this is not dropping. I mean, not dropping hard. This is just gonna be maybe in the next 2, 3, 4 months, or maybe the rest of the year sideways here, and this is to the upside. Okay, so let's talk about Apple. I think I never watched this one. Apple. Okay, first of all, monthly, no thank you. It's gonna test around the MA55, around MA21 is around $1 100 with 40. Weekly chart, let me see. No. I mean, no. This is continuation. This is a kind of reversal here. Doji reversal. The lowest point, yes, $150. This is the biggest support right now for Apple. From here, of course, I'm expecting a bounce. Yes, so this is the lowest area you can find Apple, and maybe from there you will see a bounce. Let me see the weekly chart. Yeah, actually, yes, rejection. No, it's very, actually, the volume is very bad for Apple. Looks like someone very rich and powerful were just cashing out, right? 2021. Yeah, moon boys, buy to the moon, buy the dip, buy the dip. Yeah. So the good thing here is like potentially 150, 140 is gonna be the area. As long this area is holding, you will see something like this maybe in the next 4 months, and you will see this is to the upside like this, at least for a bounce. Okay, so let's continue with the monthly. The monthly in Tesla, the monthly in Apple is very clear. This is gonna test the MA21 around 150, 140. That is the area. The problem with the monthly is it's very very far. I mean, very, and the gap between the zero line and this one is very big. The thing you don't wanna see in monthly, you don't wanna see the ADX getting negative, because if you see this getting negative, you will see in the long term massive crash all the way down to 100. Okay, you don't wanna see it. I cannot tell you right now because it's still positive. But every time when you see the ADX negative in monthly, it's destructive. You can watch Bitcoin, right? What happened? So okay, so now I mean, my friend Kevin, I'm gonna ask you. Forget the indicators, okay? The indicators are tools. Tell me, where is the bear market here in monthly? There is no bear market in Apple. So I will say, you apply the famous DCA. That's why the stock traders say, oh yeah, the best strategy you can use in for is DCA, right? It's because they are just trading the Ponzi, right? This is like Shiba Inu. So you buy it is you just buy the pullbacks and that's it. As long the trend is your friend. As long the trend is respected, the only thing you can do is just buy key levels and to the moon. That's it, because you're following the trend in monthly. And to be fair, we don't have better variance in monthly. Yes, we have. We have 1, 2, 1, 2. So maybe if the worst scenario for Apple is reach 100 in this year, maybe. Okay, let's talk about. I don't know the news, Kevin. Sorry, I am technical trader. I don't follow news. Axe Infinite. Okay, Axe Infinite. I think was doing something interesting. Let me see. Where's Axe here? Yes, here. Okay, the monthly is not great, but 2 weeks left. Okay, we need to wait. Here, we have potential buy signal. Yes, not there is no confirmation here. The next tick, as long is gonna be better if Axe Infinite claims 50, because if we see this 50, the close above 50, you will see other momentum to the upside here in weekly chart. So let me see the 1-day chart here. The 1-day chart is in a very very healthy downtrend. This is a very very healthy downtrend, but you are in the lowest point of the range. So here from 49 to 45, this is the lowest point you can buy Axie Infinite. And also we have potential bullish divergences here forming, and also accumulation in 1-day chart. As you can see, not very strong, but we have. So the only thing you need here is the ADX getting negative here, and you will see a bounce to maybe 55, 50, 60. But as I said before, you are in the lowest point of weekly reversal. This is the cheapest way, the cheapest price you can find Axie Infinite without changing the trend. Any close below 45, 40, 43, 44 in weekly basis, you will see a macro reversal. And as I said before, is a time to manage your risk. Of course, you are in long here, or you bought here, because you don't want to be here in a trend reversal. Because if you are here in a trend reversal, you will see this asset crash all the way down to $6. Okay, in the long term, of course, in the long term. 2-day chart for Axie Infinite. Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, potential bullish divergence forming. Yeah, forming. Let me see here. OBB. We don't have bullish divergences in OBB, but as I said before, it's the same thing. The only thing you have to do is, well, Axie Infinite is just doing this, and the ADX in 1-day chart getting negative like this, like this, getting negative, and you will see the bounce. Any close below this area 44, I think you need to cancel your positions. If I mean in maybe 3-day or 3-day or 5-day chart closing below there, because macro time frames is better. Yeah, 44, 43 around there. Weekly close better. If you see the weekly close below here, you will see macro reversals like other coins, like Phantom, for example, and you will see a sell-off in the long term. Okay, I think I finished, guys. I finished for today. So let's talk about the recap for Bitcoin. Okay. 1-day chart here. Okay, I am very transparent with my position. I am in long position right now here. This price, a 38,600 under this area, and I am looking for a bounce here right now around maybe $41,000. Is gonna be the short-term target here. Any close above $42,000, you will see finally the resolution of this, and you will see like up to $47,000, 48. Now, confirmations. Simple. If you are conservative, simple. You need to wait for this, doing something like this, and after that, like this. Okay, so it's going to test around the top of the range. Remember, we are in a range. Okay, but I am expecting this week. Actually, I really hope so. I am expecting a very interesting move, at least $5,000 move. $5,000 move, I think. Now, the next move potentially is going to be a bull trap. Yes, because we have the ADX negative, so that means, sorry, the OBB negative, so that's why any move like this, potentially you will see a bull trap. In 4-hour chart, let me be clear, we are not in areas for shorts. If you are thinking to short, no, I mean, sorry, well, it's up to you, but for me, is this area not for shorting? Why? Because you are shorting the bottom of the area of demand. Remember, guys, this area is support. All this area, not a specific price. All this area. If you wanna short, is because you wanna see a bounce first. So bounce here, again. If we have the sell signal, okay, short if you want. But please be careful with this. We are in a still range. I am expecting a bounce. Yes, actually a break potentially this week. Yes, but we need to wait. We need to wait. Okay. I think that's it, guys. That's it, guys, for today. Well, I think I'll see you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.